Most founders think the only way to scale is to hire. Wrong. In fact, hiring too fast is the fastest way to kill your SaaS. More payroll means more overhead. More meetings. Slower pivots. You aren't building a product, you're building a bureaucracy. The real secret to scaling in 2026 isn't more employees. It's AI agents. I've analyzed the leanest, fastest growing companies in the ecosystem. The winners aren't the ones with the biggest teams, they're the ones with the smartest systems. They've replaced entire departments with a few strategic automations. In this video, I'm showing you how to 10x your output while keeping your team lean. I'll break down the exact automation stack using OpenAI, Relevance AI, and Make.com to handle your lead gen, customer support, and operations on autopilot. By the end of this, you'll know how to scale your revenue without scaling your stress. Most founders think growth is a headcount game. You hit a plateau, you feel the burn, and your first instinct is, I need more hands. So you hire a VA, then a junior dev, then a growth marketer. Suddenly, you aren't a founder anymore. You're a manager. Your day is now a calendar of syncs and check-ins. Instead of building your product, you're babysitting a payroll. And here is the scary part. Every single hire adds a layer of friction. More people means more communication loops, more meetings, more politics. When you need to pivot, which you will do in the early stages, you can't just change direction. You have to convince a team. You have to manage expectations. You've effectively traded your agility for overhead. You're paying thousands in salaries to solve problems that could be solved by a single well-tuned workflow. You're scaling your costs, but you aren't scaling your output. That's the hiring trap. And for most SaaS founders, it's the fastest way to go bankrupt while feeling busy. Stop looking at job boards. Start looking at API documentation. The goal isn't to build a big company. The goal is to build a high-output machine. Most founders think scaling means adding headcount. But headcount is a liability. It's meetings, payroll taxes, and management overhead. The alternative: an AI-first operating model. Here is the blueprint for scaling your SaaS to 10x output without adding a single person to your payroll. First, you have to stop thinking in terms of roles and start thinking in workflows. You don't need a customer success manager. You need a system that triages tickets, analyzes sentiment, and drafts a perfect response based on your documentation. This is where your stack comes in. Think of Make.com and Zapier as the nervous system. They move data between your apps so you don't have to. But movement isn't intelligence. For the brain, you use OpenAI. Not just for chatting, but via API to categorize leads, summarize feedback, and generate personalized outreach at scale. Now here is the game changer: AI agents. Tools like Relevance AI allow you to build agents that actually do work. Not just suggesting text, but researching a prospect's website, finding their pain points, and updating your CRM automatically. So how do you implement this without breaking your business? Step 1, the audit. List every single repetitive task you or your team does daily. If it follows a logic tree, it can be automated. Step 2, the glue. Use Make.com to connect your lead source to your CRM. No more manual data entry. Step 3, the agentize phase. Replace the manual thinking parts of that workflow with an AI agent. When you scale this way, your margins stay massive. You don't have communication friction. You have a system that runs 24/7 without a coffee break. This is how you build a lean, mean SaaS machine in 2026. You aren't hiring employees. You're deploying assets. Now, you don't need a massive team to execute this. You just need the right stack. I build my lean systems using Make.com and Zapier to handle the plumbing. For the actual brain work, I combine OpenAI with Relevance AI to build autonomous agents that actually execute tasks, not just chat. The result? I've replaced the need for 3 full-time hires with a few well-tuned workflows. More output, 0 payroll stress, total agility. If you want to stop hiring and start automating, I've put links to these exact tools in the description. Grab them, set up your first agent, and stop letting payroll kill your margins. Now, let's look at the exact workflow to set this up.